Hi, gold traders. In Monday's forecast video, we stated that market manipulators would use US retail sales data releases to drive price down, and that's exactly what happened. Let's now focus on the market outlook today prior to the events organized by the US Fed. Later today sees the Fed funds rate announcement, with the markets expecting, with near certainty, some kind of cut. Whether we see a 25 basis point cut or a 50 basis point cut is hazardous to predict. Let us go back to last Thursday, the 12th of September, 2024, where we saw a breakout that created multiple all-time highs within a record-breaking short period of time. In a recent interview, a well-known gold analyst stated that the dizzy heights reached by gold last week was the market pricing in a 25 basis point cut, but we respectfully disagree. We believe that this move here, which came in unexpectedly given that the Fed funds rate announcement was still some days away, at that point, was the market getting ahead of itself and pricing in a 50 basis point cut. With today's FOMC events, we will see extreme volatility with whipsaw action around 3 of the 4 events. With the first event, we will see price react off the knee jerk to the actual number when the Fed funds rate is announced, with 3 possible outcomes. Firstly, albeit extremely unlikely, is the Fed leaving rates unchanged, and that will tank gold down. Secondly, a 25 basis point cut that will disappoint the market. Thirdly, a 50 basis point cut where we will see a boost for gold, with 2600 being a target and key psychological level of resistance. A break and close above 2590 would be needed for a test of 2600 and a potential manipulation play around that level before a correction. The second event is the FOMC economic projections. Those projections will be scrutinized by the market to figure out how many cuts we might have before the end of the year and how aggressive those cuts might be. The gold market has already priced in one rate cut, but a second rate cut is going to shift gold higher faster. So any hints regarding that will whipsaw price today. If the market prices in 2 or 3 rate cuts, that's when we will see the momentum of gold change. The third event is the FOMC press conference that will also whipsaw price, as reporters will try and get as much clarity on any further rate cuts from the Fed as possible. One final point. Once the market has digested today's events, the market will prepare for a correction, and we will be closely observing in order to anticipate that. Remember that the targets above are in uncharted territory, but we have levels below that have already been mapped out for the eventual brutal correction and the key manipulation breach levels from where to buy for the turn. Take care today, and see you next time.